Does your dog really love you, or are they just putting up with you? If you found yourself asking these questions, you're definitely not alone. Dogs depend on us for so much: food, shelter, love, but that doesn't always mean they're okay with everything we do. In this video, we'll talk about signs that your dog may secretly hate you. But first, be sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more about your furry friend. Avoiding eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful way for dogs to connect and communicate with their humans. When your dog meets your gaze with a gentle, relaxed expression, it shows they trust you and feel safe around you. This simple act helps reinforce the bond you share, as it's their way of saying, "I feel good being near you." On the other hand, if your dog avoids eye contact, it could be a sign that they're feeling uneasy, unsure, or even uncomfortable. Avoidance might mean they're not yet confident enough to engage fully, or that they need more reassurance from you to feel secure. If your dog tends to avoid looking at you, don't be alarmed. It's something you can work on together. To help your dog feel more comfortable, try getting down on their level, sitting beside them calmly rather than directly in front, and speaking in a gentle, soothing tone. Reward even the briefest moments of eye contact with a treat or verbal praise. It's all about creating a safe environment where your dog feels secure enough to connect with you. Over time, as trust builds, you may find your dog becoming more open to meeting your gaze. Just remember, every dog is different. Some might naturally be a bit more independent or shy, and that's perfectly okay. The key is patience and celebrating the small victories along the way. Not responding to your voice. One of the most heartwarming experiences as a dog owner is seeing your dog come running to you when you call their name, especially during mealtime or when it's time for a walk. Dogs are naturally responsive to the voices of those they love, and they often react with excitement, wagging tails and eager expressions when they hear their favorite humans. However, if your dog doesn't respond to your voice outside of these typical situations, it could be a sign of a weaker bond. When your dog listens attentively to you, even when it's not about food or playtime, it means they care about what you have to say and feel connected to you. If your dog isn't reacting much to your voice, whether it's ignoring commands or not showing signs of recognition when you speak, this might indicate they are not fully bonded with you. Look for subtle signs. Does your dog perk up when you speak? Do they change their expression or tilt their head in curiosity when you talk? These behaviors show that your dog values your presence and is emotionally engaged. To strengthen this bond, try speaking to your dog in different situations, not just when giving commands. Use a warm and encouraging tone and give them positive reinforcement when they respond to your voice, even if it's just a small acknowledgement. Over time, your dog will learn that your voice is a source of comfort, guidance, and positivity, which will help deepen the emotional connection between you both. Rejecting physical affection. Dogs usually feel more relaxed after a meal and like to spend time with their owners. Physical affection, such as cuddling or petting, can be a comforting experience for many dogs. However, if your dog doesn't come to cuddle or actively moves away when you try to pet them, it could mean they're having trouble bonding with you. Some dogs are naturally more independent and prefer their own space, but it's important to notice any changes in their behavior. If your dog used to love cuddles but now seems to avoid them, it might also be a sign of discomfort or pain. In such cases, it's a good idea to consult with your vet to rule out any medical issues. It's crucial to respect your dog's boundaries and give them space when they need it. Let them approach you on their own terms, which will help build trust over time. To encourage physical affection, try associating it with positive experiences, like giving treats, verbal praise, or gentle massages in areas they enjoy. This can help your dog understand that being close to you is enjoyable and rewarding. Spend time finding out what kind of physical interaction your dog prefers. Some may enjoy gentle petting, while others might feel more comfortable lying next to you without direct contact. The key is to be patient and consistent. Every dog has a unique personality, and while some may take time to warm up to physical affection, the effort you put in will help strengthen your bond in the long run. Ignoring you when you come home. Dogs often get excited when their owners return home, showing their joy by wagging their tails, jumping, or licking their owners. This excitement is a clear sign of affection and a strong bond. If your dog ignores you completely when you come home, it could be a sign that your bond isn't as strong as it should be. It may feel like they're indifferent to your presence, but there are ways to change this dynamic. Start by dedicating specific moments after you come home to reconnecting with your dog. A few minutes of focused attention, gentle petting, or playing with their favorite toy can make a difference. Creating a welcoming and positive atmosphere whenever you walk through the door is essential. This doesn't mean overwhelming your dog with attention, but rather showing consistent affection and enthusiasm. Even if your dog doesn't immediately react, stay consistent. Over time, they may start to associate your return with positive emotions. Additionally, keep in mind that some dogs might take longer to warm up due to their temperament or past experiences. Also, try to make both leaving and returning home a calm event. Overly dramatic goodbyes or enthusiastic greetings can sometimes lead to anxiety. Dogs are sensitive to our energy, and making these transitions smooth and predictable can help ease their stress. Keeping it light and positive will help your dog begin to look forward to your arrivals with excitement and joy. Gradually, your consistency and patience will strengthen the bond you share, and your dog will feel more eager to greet you warmly. Tail position and movement. A dog's tail is one of the most important tools for expressing their emotions, and it can tell you a lot about how they're feeling. When your dog keeps their tail low and still, or wags it subtly to one side, it could indicate that they're feeling anxious, unsure, or even unhappy. On the other hand, a high, stiff wag can be a sign of alertness or potential aggression, meaning they are on guard or feeling threatened. A loose, gentle wag, particularly when accompanied by relaxed body language, generally indicates that your dog is happy and comfortable. It's also important to observe how your dog's tail reacts specifically to you compared to other people. If they tend to wag their tail more enthusiastically when interacting with others but seem more reserved or hesitant around you, it could mean they aren't as comfortable with you or feel less connected. This difference in reaction can give you insight into your dog's true feelings and where you may need to focus to improve the relationship. Remember, a dog's tail isn't just a simple indicator of happiness. It can convey a wide range of emotions depending on its position, movement, and the overall context of your dog's body language. Understanding these subtle cues will help you gauge whether your dog feels relaxed and content, or if they might be experiencing stress or discomfort. By paying close attention to these signals, you can better adapt your interactions to ensure your dog feels safe, secure, and loved in your presence. Preferring to sleep alone. Dogs are pack animals, and sleeping close to their pack is both a sign of security and bonding. If your dog prefers to sleep away from you in another room, it could mean that the bond between you is weak or that they feel uncomfortable. Leaving items with your scent, like a piece of clothing, in their sleeping area can help bridge this distance. Some dogs are naturally more independent, but if this behavior is new, it could also be a sign of discomfort or even anxiety. Creating a cozy and inviting sleeping space near your own bed might encourage them to stay closer. Additionally, consider whether there are any factors making them uncomfortable. Loud noises, bright lights, or an unsuitable sleeping surface could be causing your dog to seek solitude. By addressing these issues and making the sleeping area more appealing, you can gradually encourage your dog to stay close to you. Remember, trust and comfort go hand in hand, and making small adjustments can have a big impact on your dog's sense of security. Want to know just how much your dog understands you? Click on the video to discover the surprising ways your furry friend picks up on your cues. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join our Nosy Paws community. See you in the next video. Goodbye.